What's poppin', ladies and gents? Welcome back to part 3 of sandbox testing with the Alchemist buff. And of course we're going to continue where we left off with those magic monkeys. If you didn't see part 1 and 2, I'll leave a link in the description, but basically just to get you caught up of everything. We're on this map, we're going to test popular upgrades with every tower with the Alchemist just to see how much of a difference that OP400 makes. So not wasting any time today, we're going to start right off with the Wizard. Basically finishing off the last 8 towers we have down here, yes, including the farm. How about we start with the Archmage, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I think 501 because that's what most people get, so let it rip. 400 all clumped together. I also just realized it attacks over this wall, so I guess we'll redo this. So after the redo, how much do we have? 5385, alright. Write that down in your notepad, folks. How about Walls of Fire? I'm not gonna go with Dragon's Breath. Actually, I will, why not? Because I'm actually not sure. I've been playing this game for a long time, I know, but I'm actually not sure if or how much of a difference Alchemist buffs make onto the Wall of Fire. Because let's take a look right now. Before, 1182 damage. Although it's kind of skewed in that sense, because, you know, the Wall of Fire is RNG. So I think it did take the Bloons twice. Ah well. Let's just keep that number in mind. And how about the bottom path? Prince of Darkness, I guess? I'm not sure how exactly accurate this would be, but let's give it a run. And does it still spawn invisible balloons or no? Okay, I guess not. I guess you have to pop the balloons for it to actually work. So let's do this instead. 400 reds and then 400 invisible balloons. I don't know how this will go. Except for the fact that there's tons of lag right now, but yeah, you gotta love that 5 FPS, don't ya? I'm actually just gonna clear the balloons, because lag is no fun. So 226. Again, testing this one's really iffy. 501 plus 400. And how much we got now? I think it was 38. Yep, 3,800 before, 9,000 after, so about 2.5. Let's ignore the fact that the Alchemist can shoot under this. And yeah, this time we're only gonna get tagged once with the Wall of Fire. Or twice, I really can't tell, but holy crap. Apparently it does more damage than I thought. At least for the Dragon's Breath. An upgrade I really don't use that much because top path is way too good. But hey, next time you want to use Dragon's Breath, definitely make sure to use an Alchemist on top. This test will have to be a little different, so again, 400 reds followed by 400 invisible balloons later. Get that 1 FPS going in. And let's slowly take a look at how much damage it's going to do. 220 before, and after, it's going up to 3x. About 3x. On to everyone's favorite Super Monkey. We're going to do a lot of tests here. Because, you know, this Super Monkey's got tons of good upgrades. So there's a lot of situations where you'd be using a lot of these upgrades. 000. Going up 1 damage at a time. And off with 96. Nice. Plasma now. 768, damn. Pretty big jump from the 000. And continue going in order. Sun Avatar. Gotta test them all. Because legit every single Super Monkey upgrade path is good. Or at least useful in some situations. So 38, hundo. Now for Robot Monkey. I think this one's going to blow us out of the water when we see the after of it. And would you look at that? Do you guys remember what else got 3794 just 10 seconds ago? Yeah, either that's a coincidence or that clearly confirms Robo equals Sun God. A 203 Dark Knight. Is this also going to be 3794? Nah. Not as much DPS as the other two. Although, this knockback... Okay, knockback might make this a little hard to test. So I'm not sure how to test this other than maybe, I don't know. Maybe we sell the Dark Knights, or we stop it once it looks like it's going to infinitely stall, because it does look like the last 2 invisible balloons, they'll get, like, permanently knocked back, so once there's only 2 left, like now, 1800 it looks like. I don't want to drag this video too long, and it's most likely going to be that most temples whatever you sacrifice it with will end up being about the same multiplier, so for convenience sake, let's just get a max tier 4 temple with primary military and supports. And we're gonna have to wait for this thing to exit, because these mob maulers, or these flying specters, they do add to the pop count as well, so damn, 600k. Should you be surprised by this? Probably not. 000, prepare to be wowed at the difference. So from 100 to... it's clear to 1k. 1128. Holy shit. That is... over 10x. Almost 12x. Jesus, if you thought the Comanche is 6.5, it's crazy, I'm telling you guys. It's why this combo is insane. Alchemist and Super Monkey. And soon to see Ninja. Expect this to basically have insane multipliers for every single upgrade. Plasma is not quite as insane as 000, but almost 4k. That is over 5 times. And for the Sun Avatar, let's give this a shot. 3794 before, and after almost 15. So it looks like around 4.5, if my math is correct. Robo. I'd be shocked if this were the same as the Sun Avatar, like last time. No way it's gonna be like that, right? No. If you ask me, I think this is gonna do a lot better. Just kidding. Actually, a little short. I'm surprised. I thought Robo plus Alchemist would be, I don't know, batshit crazy, but it looks like worse than all the other Super Monkeys so far. Except maybe Dark Knights. I don't know about this one, but again, we're gonna stop it once it looks like it's gonna knock back the last 2 invisible balloons, so take it slow. Not yet, not yet. Actually, now I guess, I don't know. This time it looked like the Dark Knight could handle like 20 knockback balloons at once, thanks to Alchemist. So what was that, like 7k? So a little less than 4? Sure. I'm gonna have to put this one a little higher up just because, you know, Alchemist gives the Sun Temple extra range. I don't quite want it shooting over this wall. Again, that would make it a little too inaccurate. Just because the one before didn't shoot over the wall, so it's already cleared 500k, 600k, before it's even left the radius. So keep in mind again, 600k before and after, 900k. So honestly a pretty tame multiplier. But that's because the Sun Temple already does a ton of damage anyway, so again, it's hard to get a good multiplier when your base damage is already that insane, so that's the Super Monkey, folks. And if you want to take away from any of that, well, the lower level of the Super Monkey, I guess, the better the Alchemist buff is. Ninja time. We obviously got to start off with the Bloon Jutsu, of course. And we're gonna get Seeking, just because I don't want any wasted shurikens. I want all of them to hit the middle here. So 312 for the 400. I'm actually gonna test the 501 as well, because that would be interesting to see. Hell, even good to see the difference between a Bloon Jutsu and a 500. So 2160. Nothing worth testing in the middle path, of course, because obviously Sabo won't do shit. And as for the bottom path, well, there's only really the Flash Bomb and Caltrops. Let's see. Let's see what's got. 181, alright. Expect to be wowed by this as well. 1596. Honestly, anything over 5 is insanely good. That's all I'll say. And 501. I bet it's gonna clear 10k easy. Yeah. 11.4. So it looks like both the 400, 500, they get 5 times stronger with an Alchemist, so keep that in mind. There's a reason why everybody raves about this combo so much. And Flash Bomb, well, yeah, I don't expect much out of this. 181. 572. So 3x. And now for Alchemist. Alchemist on Alchemist. Oh wait. Time for the Druid. This should be another good one. Just because low-level Druids don't have a lot of Pierce and a lot of Projectile, so should be a lot of damage. Let's test with the 110. A lot of people like to use that. Only measly 80 pops. Now, I would test the top path, but it's got a Tornado upgrade, so it's really hard to test Tornadoes, guys, when you're throwing Invisible Balloons, because it's gonna perma-stall. You know, I don't want that. So instead, let's just skip to the bottom path. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Avatar Wrath. How about 015? Just cuz. And let it rip. It's gonna be a pretty low-level Avatar Wrath, by the way, just cuz I don't think Invisible Bloons make this Avatar much stronger. Only 470. Druid of the Jungle, I guess. I'm not sure how this gets buffed by the Alchemist, but I guess we can see. Okay. So, before, keep that in mind, guys. 130 million. Druid of the Jungle stronger than Temple, guys. Confirmed? I think so. And now for after. About 400, so about 5x. Almost on par with the Ninja. And how about the Avatar now? I think it should be about the same. About the same multiplier, or even better. Even better? Yes. Basically second best, 3480. That's like 8x on a tier 5, which is unheard of. You know what's gonna be even better? You know it. You know it. The Druid of the Jungle. How much is this? Before? 130 million, but how about now? Damn, I think I got nerfed a little bit with the Alchemist. Whoa. Only 129.99968 million. So one of the few upgrades that get nerfed by the Alchemist, guys. How unfortunate. Now for the Banana Farm. Before, 0. And after, 0. Okay, gonna skip the Spike Factory, but we're gonna go to that last. I just want to see the 500 village first. Because this is a pretty interesting upgrade, and it looks like it's doing 1k damage every shot. 1k, and how much has it got? 9,000? Damn. Power level not strong enough. Yeah, so notice now it's doing 1130 damage per shot, it looks like. 1132. So only a 1.1x multiplier. But hey, at least it doesn't go backwards like the Jungle of the Druid, right? The spikes come on a time basis, so obviously the longer it shooting out spikes, the more damage it does. And I don't want to wait a minute for them to max out on spikes, so here's how I'm going to test it the getaway. Let it drop out spikes, and redeploy it immediately, so that, you know, we still get to see how much damage it does, because if we sell it, obviously we can't see the damage counts. But here's how we can test it, kind of. Just drop 4 spikes, I guess. We'll see how much balloons this eats up. 24. And how we tested this time is, I guess we had a perm brew, so look carefully. That's 1 buff spike. 2. 3. 4. And immediately get rid of it. So that we only have 4 on the track, although I think that was 5. Yeah, that was 5, whoops. I don't know, but I guess if you divide that, then it looks to be about 2 to 3x. This is a mess. Actually, let's just skip all the Spike Factory upgrades, because this is ridiculous to test. We're just going to go to the most important one, and that's the Permaspike. So, let's quickly upgrade to 005. We can ignore that 1 spike on the table. The moment this thing throws out 1 spike, we move this guy immediately. And we test it, -6, because we know this 1 spike over here does take up 6 spikes. So, 516 from 1 Permaspike. And after, let's take this low. The moment once comes out, we move it. It's got the buff. Alright. Send it out. And take a close look at after. 594. Well, I think that concludes it, guys. You don't really get that big of a buff from the Alchemist with the Perm Spike. Although with normal spikes, you do. Anyways, that's a round of the Alchemist buff, folks. Hope you enjoyed this little sandbox experiment. And if you want me to do more sandbox experiments, because, you know, Sandbox in 4.0 did get a little updates, so there's a lot of things you can experiment with, and I have a lot of ideas in mind. Do let me know if you want to see those. But until then, thanks for watching, guys, and hope you learned a little something about super monkeys and alchemists and ninjas, and all 3 of them together. Because yeah, shit's OP. See you guys in the next video.